Do you recall that moment where you find yourself in a room, you introduce yourself, and then immediately after, you want to disappear? You want to vanish. I know. I remember walking into my first conference, my heart was pounding and I just started shaking. We were going around the rooms introducing ourselves. Each person introduces themselves and then it was first approaching me. And I rehearsed what I wanted to say over and over in my head. In fact, I was thinking of what should I say. And then I hear someone, I'm like, okay, let me say this too. Let me add this to what I want to say. And that's what I was doing in my head. So I came up with something that I wanted to say. And when it got to my turn, you would never guess what I said. You would never guess. This is what I said. Hi, my name is Habiba. I am a communication student, and that was it. Yes, that was it. I had so many things that I could have said, but that was all I said. I sat down cringing as I watched the person next to me introduce themselves confidently and smoothly. It looked like they were born for this. I questioned myself. Am I also born for this? And I also thought, why does this feel so hard? To be honest, introducing yourself shouldn't be that awkward. It should be something fun to do. But unfortunately, it often is very awkward. And today, I'll show you exactly how to fix that, because I fixed mine. Welcome to Biba's Avenue, and my name is Biba. I help you level up your communication skills, your branding, and confidence. If this sounds like something you're up for, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on post notifications so you don't miss out anytime I make a post. Now, let's dive right in. This is why it feels awkward. And the awkwardness comes from two things. One is overthinking what others are going to think, and two is not knowing the part of you to highlight. Most people either say too little, like I did, or they say too much and then people get tired of listening, like, okay, we know about you now, can you give us a break? You don't need a life story or a LinkedIn bio. You just need a confident snapshot of who you are. Let me give you a 3 simple step formula that worked for me. Number 1 is who you are. Start with your name and a small label that identifies you. If it were me, I could say that my name is Habiba and I am a communication strategist and a graduate student. So the communication strategist and graduate student becomes the label because that identifies who Habiba is. Number 2, what do you do or what do you care about? Share what you're currently doing or something that excites you. Number 3, talk about why it matters or what you are here for. End with a purpose or a relevant look. And this depends on what you want to sell at that moment or the context in which you find yourself. I remember when I met a job candidate in my department. When I walked into the room, everybody had already introduced themselves to this job candidate. He introduced himself to me and asked me to introduce myself. And this is what I said. I started with my name, told him what I currently do, which is teaching public speaking. I told him my experience, the growth, and how it has birthed into me starting a YouTube channel based on this public speaking and communications. And at the end, I told him to check out my YouTube channel. And everyone else in the room, which is my colleagues, also said they were going to check out the channel. At that point, that is what I wanted to sell. So you should know what you want to sell and what you want to talk about in that moment. Now, I want to share with you some quick tips to level up your game. Number 1, smile. It makes you memorable. Next, speak slower, because rushing equals nerves and pausing equals confidence. Use pauses while you speak. Lastly, adapt. Like I said, it depends on the context or where you find yourself. Know when to say what. You want to use formal intros for professional events, and you use fun and casual intros for social settings. And whatever you do, please stop saying I am just a student or I am not that interesting. Stop belittling yourself. That is imposter syndrome speaking through you. So the next time someone says, tell me about yourself, take a breath. Remember this discussion and own your story. Leave a comment and tell me how you usually introduce yourself, or better yet, introduce yourself to me right now in the comment section following everything that we discussed today. I will reply to everyone. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos on communication skills, branding, and confidence. Also, don't forget to turn on post notifications and share this video to a friend who may need this. Until next time, I want you to remember that your voice is your power. See you in the next one. Bye.